If you thought the evolution of Countryhumans becoming increasingly more bizarre and creepy was over, nope, it's definitely not. Here we go. We have countries sneezing. Thailand, chill out. EU and USA want Germany to expand its army and spend more on defense. Germany be like, all right. Here's that's kind of a history meme Countryhuman where it's like, I mean, Germany has been increasing its army size and spending more on defense in the past, but those end up usually leading to world wars. Normal zombies. These are the different zombies. These are German zombies. These are US zombies because we have to have our pew-pews. This is a Chinese zombie. This is a UK zombie that's a Japanese zombie, an Indian zombie. Of course, the zombies have to eat pizza and drink wine in France and in Italy. Russia, they have to... These are such different zombies. Alright, country choosing bestie. The USA wants to have someone that obviously loves democracy. They also want someone that loves Chinese food, has a useful location, buys our guns, hates the same... It's Israel. Alright, they despise Iran, and then who's that other country? Oh, Egypt? Is that basically Egypt? I can't really tell what the colors are. Brazil just lost to Japan, 3-2. Oh no. This is how Brazil feels ultimate shame. You want to make the Brazilians seppuku themselves by stabbing themselves with a sword? That's how you do it, have them lose a game. Trump at golf, no kings, no tyranny. Save our democracy. This is Trump golfing, and now he's about to go Top Gun mode. Is that poop? Mission accomplished. Did he drop poop on those people? USSR in Chernobyl, 1986. Those are cats. And that is a old... Oh, was it the cats that caused the Chernobyl reactor to explode? They were laying all over the buttons. You know what? If I was honestly a Soviet official at the time, I might have used this excuse. That would have... No, there's no blame. You don't gotta blame me. It was the stupid cats. There's cats running around all over the place at that time. USA, if you flip it, it's free, they say to Ukraine. Oh, flip the water bottle. Stupid. Yeah, no long-range missiles for you, Ukraine. I don't think so. Wow, that's so evil. Pay up now. USA, oh wow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, pay the money. The French love it, the Germans love it. USA, just pay. Oh, or you could go to Pirate Bay like the Russians go. This is why the Japanese have such a strong economy. Germany? What? Oh, what? Boomerang? So this is a blast from the past. Is it because that looks like a no German symbol? So this is like the French and the Poles and the Norwegians just trying to enjoy a beautiful day at the park. But then the Germans are throwing... I see. Do you see it there? I see. You can't pause it. It looks like a boomerang. But just look at that. Just look at that German uniform popping out. You're not allowed to play with any shapes, anything remotely close to the no symbol. Life with kids. The EU. Oh, this is so adorable. South Korea has the 2 Korean kids. China has... That's old China with new China. This is Mongolia with... An old Mongolia with a new Mongolia. So the EU is here with their European kids. This is Italy crying. This is... Well, why is Egypt one of their kids? Who is this? Libya? And then I don't even know who this is. This is the old Korean Empire. This is the old Korean dynasty with their 2 sons, South Korea and North Korea, who cannot stop fighting, especially with the nukes in play. This is Qing China, and then New China with a bunch of manufacturing. This is the Mongolian Empire with New Mongolia, who's a lot smaller, a lot more insignificant, and Japan in the background. Of course, they're into their waifus. Noob versus pro versus hacker. The noob is the USA. Wait, who's the hacker? India. The pro is China. Very nice, China. And then India is the hacker because they're good at that. South Korea learning jiu-jitsu. Thailand learning, what is this they do? No, Thailand uses jiu-jitsu. What's the martial arts of... Man, I forget all the martial arts. This is Japan. The UK throwing bottles of water. We don't even have martial arts in the USA. One of those is supposed to be kung fu. Is that like that's a martial... I don't know. Anyways, Egypt. They found the tomb of the pharaoh. Unironically, this is what the 19th century was all about. What? That's scary. That face was scary. I think they literally just awoken the mummy. There was a lot of archaeology back in the day, and yeah, they were afraid of that. So these are the USA at different hues. I like this trend here. That's a Somalia, basically. Turkey can turn into a Somalia. Japan looks very cursed when they don't have a red middle. Oh, and that was just briefly the Empire of Japan. Talk about cursed. Oh, she's... Are these like just hotties from... Man, Japan is such a wholesome girl. This girl's been going viral on Twitter for a minute now. Like cuties from all these countries. Just a nice little wholesome girl. I don't know who this girl from the US is, but I do see this picture of the Brazilian girl all the time. The native Brazilian. Oh, bro, did not do that to China. That's crazy. Now, when I went to China, I did notice that like it's a very different like level of attraction. What girls dress like is so different than the West. Like there's just a different view. Like people look. The makeup style is different. The uniform and the fashion is different, is what I should say. And people like different things. Like the Chinese men find different things attractive about Chinese women. It's so different from the West. South Korea. Oh, this is so funny. This is BRICS. That's so funny. That is the perfect representation of BRICS. Because that's South Africa. South Africa is just kind of there. Because, okay, Brazil, Russia, India, China, you're talking about massive countries with over 100 million population, with pretty sizable economies, and then there's South Africa. Or Larry. South Africa is Larry. Even when Russia is beating up Ukraine, even South Africa has to be like, I'm Larry. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. Look at their economy sizes. We have 380 billion. Annually versus these other countries that are like pulling in trillions. India. I mean, Russia doesn't have a crazy economy, to be fair, but bro. Along with Larry, another noob versus pro versus hacker. Oh, well, in terms of weapons, yeah, we definitely know how to hack our way through that. Now is Russia and China becoming friends? Let me guess. Not gonna be friends for very long, then. People forget about that. China and Russia don't historically like each other at all, really. The US and Japan now versus then. We obviously were at war. We didn't like each other in the past. Oh, yeah, the USA and Vietnam like each other now, but we definitely didn't like each other in the 1960s and 70s. Literally fighting it out in a random forest. Man, it's always the USA. Dude, how many times? We won World War II, says the USA, USSR. Whoa, France. Oh, that's China. That's Belgium, the Netherlands. That's Poland. Something that could really last forever. So that is talking about, it is true that when we talk about who won World War II, the conversation is literally always, well, the USSR, the USA, and then, yeah, occasionally we'll throw in the UK. But France, they don't get any credit. Well, they collapsed. I mean, Paris was taken. So they did contribute, though. They did contribute a good amount. There was the Free France movement. The French were fighting harshly, even when their government was in exile. China had to do a lot to fight off the Japanese. They had to do the Chinese United Front to get the Japanese Empire out of there. And then the lowland countries, Belgium and the Netherlands. And then finally Poland. I mean, this is the whole reason why this is the kind of the trigger point of why World War II started in Europe at the very least. It was over Poland. Rip Poland. Okay, here's the Polish flag in different hues. It's kind of going back into Indonesia. That's old Russia. That's cool Russian Empire. This is Germany. Be careful there, Germany. Don't show something too old. Oh, yeah. Be careful changing the hues around a little bit. It is interesting because back in the day, the Russian Empire did use a tricolor flag like this, but the colors were different. They were a lot different. I like the random green that they have in there. All right, Germany, nice job. USA and Russia eating. Oh, he's being tricky. That's pretty smart. Uh-oh. Russia thinks they're going to keep getting away with it. Oh, stupid. USA's watching that this whole time. New versus pro versus hacker versus God. Is this about making money? I mean, the US has the #1 economy for a reason. For now, at least. We'll see if that changes in the next 10 years. The world divided into 2 equal parts. It literally can be just Southeast Asia, China, India, South Asia, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand. That's literally how many people live on this corner of the globe. Isn't that crazy? Like 4 billion people versus 4 billion people. And you know what? It's only 2 countries that are contributing nearly 3 billion. India and China alone contribute just 3 billion, almost. I think it's like 2.7 billion out of those 2 countries. But yeah, India and China does the heavy lifting. The different country laughing.
55,555.
Yeah, this is because in Thailand you type in multiple 5s. Instead of LOL, you just type in 555, which I guess however you pronounce 5 in Thai sounds like ha. Oh, I think it is ha. It's literally ha. It's the same thing for Jaja. I say Jaja, but in reality, in the Spanish language, J makes a H sound in English. Ha 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 ha. I don't know that one.
55,555.
The Arabic.
MDR, PDR.
Trollolo. Okay, that's... What? Whoa, Korea, scary. North Korea, jump scare. He's kind of drunk. That's why he has alcohol. Okay, more new versus pro versus hacker. What are we talking about here, though? I don't even know what we're talking about. That was just a transition. Oh, USA meets his girlfriend. Wait, South Korea? Wow. Oh, this is all the K-dramas. In India. This is all the Bollywood. Nice. This is how different countries meet their spouses. Spain. Oh, this is different music in different countries. Nice job, Italy. What? Oh my god, that's so stupid. USA. Get him out of here. Get this boy out of here. Korean border. North Korea, South Korea. What? What? Did they spit on him? Oh, is that tears? Oh, yeah, that was a spit. I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what they look at each... Right now, the Korean Peninsula, they're still at war. The war never ended, technically. They just stare at each other. Difficulty, easy, Japan. Is this language? Oh, drawing the flag. It's normal difficulty to draw the South Korean flag. It's a little bit harder to draw the U.S.'s flag. Bhutan. Is it Bhutan or Wales? It's Wales, the other dragon nation. I knew it was a dragon nation. Back to school with Block Blast. Try it now. What the hell? You just got me read a freaking ad. Portugal. Oh, these are mirrored countries. This is Mexico. This is what happens when you mirror a country. That's just Trinidad and Tobago. Very nice. All right, that works. Canada. Canada's got their axe. India's asleep. Oh, this is how countries wake up to you trying to steal their weapons. Steal his nuke! Yeah, North Korea is not going to allow that to happen. They're definitely... Bye-bye. Who is this, Palestine? It is Palestine. USA about to beat up Palestine with Israel's help. Just wait. Wait till they call in their homies. Bro. Wait, there's nothing else? Palestine doesn't call in their homies? Wow, they're being split. Dang, this is an impactful one. How symbolic. South Africa, flags from, hidden flags in South Africa. That's Hungary. UK. Indonesia. Wait, what? No. That's Hungary. I'm hungry. Hi, Dad. Nice to meet you. That's Hungary. I think he meant to say Hungary. This is Indonesia. This is Italy. Nice. Who's that? Sierra Leone. Very nice. Epic Chad face. You show hammer and sickle in North Korea. Hammer and sickle. Oh, yeah. Poland's not down for that. Ukraine wants to do that. Moldova. Germany goes no German mode. Japan goes fascist mode. Philippines, I'm not even sure. Indonesia, you go to... Oh, no, that's Singapore. You go to jail. So this is how every country reacts to communism, basically. If you show this in Eastern Europe, they're not going to be fans. Like, Eastern Europe does not want to have anything to do with communism anymore. Funny enough, there's a lot of Western countries that want to have more to do with communism than Eastern Europe, to be quite honest. You show communism in Russia, they turn into the USSR. You show it in Belarus, they turn again into a former state of the USSR. North Korea's gonna love it. I mean, kind of. Poland? No, they're like, we want God only. They only want religion. Ukraine just gets beat up instantly by Russia. Why is that? If Ukrainians want to go communist, Russians just going to come over there and beat them up? Is that true? I don't know. That's Moldova. Russia would love if Moldova went communist, back to communism. Germany goes into no German mode. They despise communism. I actually don't know if that's the case anymore with their people, to be honest. But Japan goes into Empire of Japan. The Philippines, Singapore, it's not running. Iran is probably the whole Iranian revolution. A big reason was a sizable part of their population was wanting communism. This is Romania becoming a vampire. What the heck? Yeah, Romania is definitely not. Oh, so this joke is because when the Romanians were protesting communism back in the late 80s, they would cut out the communist coat of arms in their flag. That's why there's a hole in their face. Spain, you go to jail, or you fight another civil war. Spain fought a civil war over this. Thailand has a monarchy. They're not down for communism. World War I ends. World War II ends. World War III end? What's next? Who are the countries a part of this in World War III? This is Russia versus the USA versus NATO versus... Who is this? The CSTO? It kind of looks like India. Then, of course, Iran versus Israel. World War III end? What's next? Human life. Oh. It's because it's a post-apocalypse scenario. Because nukes are going to fly. I see. Bye-bye. Again, Palestine walking. Are they going to call upon their friends this time? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, so Egypt. This is Egypt coming. Who else? This is going so far. UAE. Oh, Russia is the big one. Russia, it doesn't seem like they want to have anything to do with the whole Israel-Palestine conflict. They were down to back up Syria, but now Syria is not a Russian friend anymore, so I don't know. Anyways, China, North Korea, Russia. So this is the Chinese-aligned world versus Taiwan and India, Japan. We don't know about India. India is playing both sides, so they come out on top. But Australia, Canada, of course, led by the USA. Yeah, we're still waiting to see what side India is going to choose. I think India is going to probably just stay out of it and focus on just punching Pakistan in the face. Let's be real. Palestine, going to get bullied by Israel once again. Oh, and the USA. But now here's another homie cut. Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, Egypt, Libya, and then here's the other side. Sweden. Yeah, this has been the showdown. This has been the stare down for quite some time now. Russia is at trial with North Korea. Is this the way countries adjust the mics? What? What reference is this? I'm not getting this. French girl. Is there a difference between the way they raise the mics? Is that what's going on? So in Russia, that was a weird... Are they trying to hide it? I don't know. Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. Why is China so scared? Anyways, hidden flags inside of the USA. We have Chile and Texas. You can get a Chile in there. Austria. There's Indonesia. You can get Poland easily. There's Poland. That's about it. You can get a Somalia. USA and China playing cards. Oh, this is just another advertisement, I think. Bro. What if you connect the flags? That was Finland? Oh, that was Finland and Canada making Finada. Literally Finada. Well, if you connect the flags. So Finland and Canada makes Finada. Finada. How do you even say that? Finada? I liked his face, though. And I liked his super blue. Is this guy from Agartha? India and Portugal. Why is it so fast? They probably do it so on purpose so it's fast. Induolga. Israel and Japan makes Israel-Pan. Whoa, not gonna, that's a tight flag. Wow, that's cool. What the hell? I've never thought of combining the Israeli flag and the Japanese flag. That looks really cool with the red. Yo, now I kind of want to just see this union. We have Cyprus and Kosovo, both nations with their countries. Israel Pan. Wait, is this Japan again? I like this trend. Norway and China make North China. Wait, North China. North China kind of does flow. Okay, it's basically Norway, but with the stars. That's not as good. Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Turkabia. Oh, that's interesting. So it's basically just with the crescent and the star along with the Arabic text on the Saudi Arabian flag. That was a cool trend. Oh, so this is a trend that's been going on for a while in the Countryhumans. He's just drawing a window. Yeah. I guess this is a TikTok trend. Japan. Oh, this is another one of the music they form when opening a door. Oi! I wait! Very cool. Mexico. Stupid. Why are we getting arrested? Bangladesh and Pakistan. India's gonna come save them. Pakistan and the UK. India and the UK. British Empire. Afghanistan. Bro, what? Oh, this is Afghanistan. I see. So Afghanistan is the graveyard of empires. This is a graveyard, as you can see, because the USSR is here, the USA is here, the British Empire is here, NATO is here. I don't think they've defeated all of NATO, but yeah, there's a reason why they call it the graveyard of empires. Was there like a little flash of something else for a second? Yeah, there was. There was like a Germany.
No, not again, please.
1945. USSR is gone. Oh, I see. We missed the Germans disappearing. This is when every country died, or when every empire, he got blown up by a nuke. That was Japan. Truck, duck, pluck. This is bad words. Uh-oh. Oh, they're saying the bad words? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Trying to take weapons away from other countries. Soviet Union's gonna be ready for that. Even though they look drunk and hungover, and they are, that's gonna wake them up. Okay, the UK, who's holding that? Or are they holding that against themselves? The Germans are ready for this. With the tongue out. Oh yeah, it was their arm all along. That was kind of dumb, but all right. Sometimes I miss the trend. Sometimes it's already a trend here on YouTube Shorts, and basically he just makes a Countryhumans forum of the trend that everyone's doing. Spain. That's old Spain. Russia. That's old Russia. Mongolia. It's going to be an old Mongolia. The UK. With their top hat. Literally owners of the universe. When it comes to biggest empires of all time, the British Empire is number one. So their ancestor is the most powerful. Build a wall. Mongolia's break it. Oh, I've heard this sound before. Stupid. Anyways, is this Italy trying to break down a door? Italy, bro. You gotta use your brain sometimes. Nigeria? Nigeria. Can't get over a wall. USA? These are all videos, I think. This is recreating, I think, real-life videos or something like that. 2022 started the Russian-Ukrainian invasion. 2023 was the Israel-Palestine attack. 2024, 2025. Oh, we do not want that. Oh, I'm glad that he includes why you do not want that. You do not want, this is one of the biggest conflicts you do not want to see. India, Pakistan. I would argue you don't want India versus Pakistan even more than you don't want North Korea versus South Korea. Because at least South Korea doesn't also have nukes, and also both that peninsula doesn't hold over 1 billion people. India and Pakistan is world ending. And it just has to be these two singular countries at war. That's the thing. You don't even need a world war to end the world anymore. Just these two singular countries could end the world by themselves if they started fighting. And China's going to get involved too. So China would probably be involved, which makes the world even more crazier, and it's going to end. Other countries in the summertime. Is that a Coke? Fan. Oh, Nigeria. Pakistan wants water. India wants. I didn't understand that. We need some translations.
Little saddler, let me come in. If you don't, then I will give you tea.
Oh no!
Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff.
This is
and the Sugar Act I'll approve.
Stupid. Here's Johnny. Is he gonna say it? Put the tea in the ocean. Back away from the door.
Please don't do this. Here is Johnny Company.
That's so stupid. Yeah, it's a Shining reference.
No! Where is my money? Hit it! Choke on it!
I like that.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, and this is why the U.S. eventually declared their independence. Imagine having to deal with that horror always. That would be very annoying. I love that even the younger generation is forced to learn about The Shining. The Shining is my favorite movie of all time, so I like that we're still seeing the Johnny references. India, USA, Malaysia, Tunisia. Oh, this is different countries. Similar countries, basically. Empire of Japan, Russia turns to Cuba, apparently. Western parents. Oh, and Eastern parents are going to beat the crap out of their kids. Asian parents. India parents going to get the flip-flop. And Russian parents are going to beat their kid up. And North Korean parents are going to nuke you. Breaking news! This is breaking news in Japan. Here's breaking news in Russia. Oh, the missiles are flying. Gotta admit, not all news agencies are built the same all around the world. Certainly, some countries are going to have way more, let's say, interesting news than others. Japan's going to have pretty chilled news. I mean, they have a lot less crime, for sure. We, in the USA, we don't have to deal with, like, missiles falling from the sky, usually, most of the time. But we have way more crime, that's for sure. Japan. Different countries' greetings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that trend. McDonald's, 13,000 by the USA. We have over 13,000 McDonald's locations in the US alone. This is why we're called Burgerland. However, pizza places in Italy, 45,000. And you know what? The thing about Italy is significantly smaller. They have significantly less land area to work with, and yet they still fit in 45,000 pizza spots. It's very impressive. US being deployed. I think I've seen this before, maybe. Russia doing some mandatory marches and this guy falling. I'm pretty sure these are all famous clips that actually did happen. Something like that. GDP. Yeah, multiple countries beating up Japan's GDP. This is... Oh. So even though in World War II, Japan got beat up on all different sides by multiple different countries, they still come back in the 80s with, well, right now they're ranked, I don't know, 4th in economy, but for a long time they were 2nd, just behind the U.S. Even the U.S. was scared, so it's pretty impressive. Global trade. This is a famous footage of, who was that? Johnny Carson holding up a monkey and laughing at the monkey's face. So this is the U.S. laughing at China, because in 2000, China was not as strong as they are now. Meanwhile, China's now grown up, and look at it in 2024, global trade dominance. China's scary. Can you take... Who's going to be the punchline? Oh, Iran. You can take their nuke, but you can't take their missiles. India and the USA. Oh, these countries are still turning into... They're still... Okay. Mongolia now. This is going to be then versus now again. Turkey turns into the Ottomans. Hell yeah. The Ottoman Empire. With the fashion choices too. I love the fashion changes as well. The UK, very dashing, very royal. The Ottomans are an interesting choice. Differences in waiters by country.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Oh, yeah.
Waiter, there is a fly in my soup.
Do not worry, sir. The spider on the bread roll will get in.
That's stupid.
Deutschland.
They'll eat that.
Waiter, there is a fly in my soup.
Jewish swine!
Wow, how old is this audio from? I'm wondering, what sitcom is this from?
Israel.
Uh-oh.
Reiter. There's a fly in my suit.
That'll be £1 extra, sir.
This is a very old show. You can clearly tell. I don't know what show it is, but it's clear that you can no longer do that stuff today. We don't like to joke around anymore.
Ireland.
Wait her.
Yes, sir.
There's a fly in my suit.
Don't worry, sir. I'll save him.
That's so funny. European and American families be like, the EU marrying the USA. So one side parties way harder. The US side way happier versus the European side just very, very content. Yes, very casual. How different countries react to coffee, and this was definitely during 2020. 2021 too. Oh, UK don't. I don't think the Russians can hear you, bro. Bro.
Baby,
The USSR staring at a dead Russia.
tell your baby that
Oh, this is when they were beating up the USA? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is actually a phantom, like a ghost. Yeah, Countryhumans is very interesting. Countryhumans has all sorts of different alignments around the world, and I think that's pretty fascinating to watch. That's part of the reason why I do like to watch these videos is, like, they definitely, a lot of the animators that do Countryhuman stuff are 100% not purely pro-Western, and they do not get fed Western propaganda, clearly. But yeah, this is a sad, this is, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good anymore. Rice? This is how you say rice in different countries? Oh, Nasi, yeah. Even Germany's scared of that one. Germany can't bring that back. Nice, so Thanos snapping. Whoa. Oh, this is what the U.S. wants the world to be. This is, speaking of Western propaganda, this is what the U.S. wants. We want to Thanos snap the world where and that's what we thought was going to happen. And to be fair, we did do this. Like in the 90s, there was a brief moment where it did look like the entire world was going to be basically Americified. So this is the U.S. Thanos snapping all the bad away and basically making capitalism the ruling ideology. So we also, well, we basically did this to Japan. This is, wait, what was the other one before that? This was Russia and other European states like Germany, China, and India. Indonesia turns Americanized. Yeah, that's basically what we want. I mean, ideally, you don't all need to be pro-capitalism, pro-democracy, but we probably still want to get rid of communism in China. We want Russia to, well, we thought we were going to get Russia to be pro-democratic, pro-capitalist. I guess we got them to be more capitalist versus the USSR. Japan, Russia, Germany, horrifying. Italy with Benito Mussolini. Pizza time. Can they draw the hearts correctly? Can Indonesia and Turkey draw the hearts correctly? They can. Yeah. Yeah. Western parents again. Who's getting beat up? Indonesians are getting beat up. The Malaysian kids are getting beat up. The Filipino kids are getting beat up. The Japanese kids are getting beat up. What is happening here? Oh, France. Yeah, this trend is showing what really happens. Is this Taiwan? Oh, that's Russia. I see. All right, nice. Germany, what you got? Oh, yeah, that's going to go poorly for Germany. The Olympics in China, that's got to be hard not to laugh at. Palestine, USA, Israel, they're just trying to make a selfie. I see we're still with this trend. I mean, this stuff's going to be popular for a while until things cease, right? Here's NATO, the UK, and the USA. Yeah, this is the... this is BRICS. Oh, yeah, because there's more nations in BRICS now. It's also Iran and Egypt, UAE. Yeah, China really leading that. Yeah, Saudi Arabia. They got a lot of new members. 2023 is Israel versus Palestine. They're still fighting in 2024. They're still fighting in 2025. But they're asking them to sign the papers. I mean, that'd be nice if they just hugged it out, but Oh, this is horrifying. To see Germany dance like this, and now Poland is about to start dancing like this. This was the last moments that Poland saw back in 1939. This was literally the last images that they were forced to see. It's horrifying. Hidden flags in India. That is Ireland. And you can also do the Ivory Coast on the other side. Nice. Cote d'Ivoire. This is Saudi Arabia. You could also... Oh, Pakistan. Mongolia laughing. China laughing. Italy laughing. India laughing. Mongolia laughing. Qing China. The Roman Empire. And the old, oh man, what is this dynasty called? I keep forgetting, but that's India. But I forget the name of it. It's, damn, I'm gonna punch myself when I remember it. Cairo, 20 million people. Mexico City, 21 million people. Sao Paulo, Brazil, 22 million. Nothing compared to Shanghai at 26 million. Nothing compared to Delhi at 31 million. And then Tokyo's #1, I believe, 37 million. Okay, we have Russia starting off with, the U.S. starting off with. Who's it gonna be? Oh, China. We still haven't seen China get that part of the joke yet. Whoa. Yeah, do not take their food. Anyways, I think there's some interesting stuff going on in the Country Ball universe, Country Human. See, there's a very big difference. In the Country Human universe currently, I always like to check in on this guy, State Human. He's been doing the best Country Humans videos for a while now. He's got some good ones in there too. And here's a big thank you to this month's patrons. Can white people smell the rain? It's pronounced Tour de Sillas, Drew. DruuuWu Labubu. Conquered Bread. White Grape of the Pirates. Never change, Drew. Unless you want to. LuxembourgLover. Fredrik Tibblin. Pavlik. KingBearHaze. NordTyrol. LoreTrack. Name here. Nolan. Check the Patreon link down below in the description.